Yeah. Shout it out, shout it out, shout it out. It's the vibes. Happy New Year's to everybody. That's somebody, even though that ain't nobody, man. Happy New Year's, man. I'm back. Another year. All year it's gonna be some bangers. All year. Happy New Year's to everybody. Definitely wishing everybody wealth and health, nothing but blessings on top of blessings. You hear me? Um, I'm gonna wait till a few people, you know what I'm saying, jump on the live and because I got something to talk about. I got something to air out. We got a good show tonight, whatever the case may be. We got one of Juan Dance's on tonight. My boy Jay, you know what I'm saying, shout it out. Um, you know, Juan Dance definitely got something to say. Yo, Sean, my big bro, shout it out. Yo, Felicia, what's the vibes? Shabab, I see you, man. Shout it out, my boy. You know I'm in the building. You know the vibes. Yo, I love y'all for stay tuned, you know what I'm saying, for rocking with me. I definitely got a few things on my, you know what I'm saying, on the mental, before I bring the guest on, man. But I'm trying to, what's up, man? They act like y'all don't love me for the New Year's, man. What's up, man? I only see 5 people in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to see more individuals, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hey yo, big bro Sean, I see you. I'm definitely gonna tap in with you later on after the interview though. I'm saying pop through, whatever like that. But I see you though, big bro. I definitely see you. You know we good, man. I love your show, boy. You know that shit. Whoa, shout it out. Yeah. So I just like to yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I feel real good about this year. This year I feel so honored, so intrigued about this year. This is the year of accountability. This is the year of accountability. All right? You take accountability, you don't leave no room for excuses. 2026, this is the year of accountability. And I say that strongly, B, because when I first started this Facebook Live, matter of fact, let me go back. When I first came home 2021 and going into 2022, I decided to start a podcast, right? Called Shout It Out Podcast, right? Went to get a license, right? And everything, LLC. I ain't get too much help. I started from the ground up, whatever the case may be. Everything I posted, I did by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like the programming, staying up. Nigga, I'm illiterate, nigga. I got a GED, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm slow, nigga. So this shit was taking me from a normal nigga. It probably would have took just a couple hours for me, nigga. This shit took months. You know what I'm saying? But I kept at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I figured like, yo, this is something that I want to do. The biggest support that I got was from Enville, was from Long Island. But my hood though supported me crazy, crazy. And with that, is I had to make sure, right, that I do right by mines, right? Who did right by me, right? So when you see a lot of episodes, when you see me represent Amityville as I should, right? It's just not a Amityville thing, right? Because this is a shout it out for the voiceless. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the podcast, I made the podcast for the voiceless. I made it for those that got a voice, but you know, it's a lot of issues out here that they want to speak about, but maybe they too scared to, whatever the case may be. So I speak for them, whatever the case may be. So I bring a somebody that's dealing with that issue, and I bring them to the podcast and we shout it out. When I made the Facebook Live interview and chat, I did this, right, for those to air it out, right? And this shit is real. Individuals air out their name, you know what I'm saying? They clear their name. People, you know what I'm saying, gave you a background about how they started rapping, you know what I'm saying, what they've been doing. Everybody here that came up on my show, right, supported, right, me, right, and also they gave themselves, you know what I'm saying, to the peoples. They exposed themselves. Because a lot of people don't want to come up here and do that. With that being said, right, so anybody can come on the show. Anybody can air it out. I'm Long Island, Suffolk, Nassau. Shout out to my Brooklyn niggas, Queens niggas, my Far Rock niggas, my Harlem niggas, my Bronx niggas. Like, it don't matter. My Suffolk niggas, it don't matter. Like, you can just pull up. Now, I've been hearing a lot of chitter chat, and this is what I don't do. I don't do the chitter chat shit, right? I'm all for the peace. I'm all for all that, right? When I put peoples on my show and they come through to air it out, whatever the case may be, you can have your opinion and you can feel how you feel. And that's cool, right? But when you make your opinion public and you make it known, well, you make it for everybody. Now, I'm saying I don't do subliminals, right? I don't do subliminal messages. I don't do none of that. I'm Five Smurf. I'm upfront and direct. See, I'm all about pushing the envelope. It's all about accountability. Like, individuals that's on this show and air it out, individuals that is not on here trying to cause beef, mischief. Dudes not on here trying to start World War II, World War III. And the thing about it is that the same individuals, right, that watch, right, and shout it out and salute, but the same niggas that I be having mixing opinions, man, about other shit. I ain't got time for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Bob Smurf ain't got time for that. Like I said, man, I don't do subliminals. I don't do subliminals. I don't do that. I'm straightforward. Everybody know me like that. So when we start talking about, if I bring somebody on the show, whatever the case may be, like I said again, when I brought Rod on the show, a lot of people had opinions. They called me, said certain things, and I respected it, right? Right? What they were saying. But I told them, you got to respect that everybody had an opportunity to say, regardless of what. But I respect the fact that dudes called me. Now, when I see or hear about people who's making posts, you know what I'm saying, feeling like, people celebrating, supporting me, supporting the stories that I share and bring, like, I ain't with that. I'm not with that. I'm not with that because it's like, it's like the year of accountability, bro. 2026, bro. Everybody is held to what they do, their actions. Accountability, man, is no excuses. Y'all niggas know what y'all do, man. I'm just saying, bro. All right? This is me saying. This is Rod Smoke. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? If people have a feeling, have a right, it ain't hard to get, to talk to. But when people start making a public announcement and this and that, it becomes mixed. It becomes strange. Especially when I see individuals that it feels like they supporting some propaganda. Because listen, man, we out here damn near in our 40s, man. Some of us in our 50s, right? We got kids like niggas is not trying to rush to the penitentiary, man. Who trying to go to jail, man? You think that I came and started doing the podcast? I started becoming a a social media nigga. Like I did this just to spend 25 of life in prison. I done did that. That shit is whack. But I'm a real nigga. I'm always gonna speak facts. I'm always gonna speak real. It's cool. You ain't gotta like my shit. You ain't gotta vibe with it. You ain't gotta do none of that. You ain't gotta even nigga. You can see my shit like whack nigga, black nigga. Keep it pushing. That's cool. I'm with all that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you make a public thing, bro, you now you was like, come on, man, like, what are we doing out here, B? Because me, I'm a real nigga. See me, I keep my mouth closed, bro. I don't get involved in situations. I don't inject myself in situations, especially that don't pertain to me, especially when it's some real shit. Right? Because I don't play games out here, so I understand some real shit, right? So I mind my business, but I be seeing a little, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers. I be on the sideline cheerleading, you know what I'm saying? I see this shit. I just hope that niggas don't fall for them tricks. You know what I'm saying? I just hope niggas don't fall for them tricks, man. More life, man, more blessings, man. 2026, man. You know what I'm saying? It can be blessings, it can be real blessings, or it could be a mess, man. But yeah, but yo, listen, that's all I had to say about that. That was on my mind, whatever the case may be, all week. Especially when I was, I was getting calls saying about shit. I'm like, damn, why niggas, niggas feel the way about the show? Because I bring anybody on the show. Like I say, nigga, if one of you niggas, anybody that want to come on the show and feel a way about niggas who I probably had on the show, you welcome to come to the show. Now I'm not gonna promote no beef shit, 'cause we ain't gonna do that. I ain't trying to rush nobody in the penitentiary, champ. That ain't about smoke, you know what I'm saying? Fuck jail, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hate rats, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to rush a nigga to the penitentiary. So why would I put a nigga in a position to go to the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying, and fuck around and do something? I ain't gonna do that. We ain't on that type of time. But yeah. Again though, shout it out, man. You know what I'm saying, air it out. So we gonna start. Yo, hey yo, Jason, man, you can pop through any time now, bro. That's my bad, you know. You know the vibes, man. You should already you got the invite though, you heard? Yo, you heard? I think I already sent it out to you. But yeah though, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout it out to everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, but yo, um, but this platform, man, is for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, word. Yo, shout it out. John, what's the vibe? Shout it out. What's the word, my guy? Yo, what's up? Bad news, villain loyalty, villain love, man. Love my villain, man. What's going on? Aim high, buddy. What's good? Bad news. How you? Nah, man. Yo, we got a good show waiting for yo, Jason, you got that invite? I see you in the building. You got that invite, bro? Right. Hold on. Let me see something. You got that shit?
Yo,
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 man, what's up, boy?
shout
Shout
it
it
out, shout
out,
it out.
nigga. Shout it out. What's the vibes, my boy? What's the vibes? Yo, listen.
You see?
Everybody
Put
always saying I
vibes
don't
on.
be showing wine dance no love. They be saying that I don't be showing wine dance no love. Like, come
Yeah,
on, man. They
you
be
can call,
acting like I don't be showing the dance no love.
nah,
Stop
but you
that,
go.
man. I'm
But
tapped in with everybody. You know I'm
I
tapped in.
said it. I said it too, man. That you gonna call me out like that, man? Say I was showing all that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Right.
I had to cut nah, cause you said, yo, you was like, yo, man. You like, man, why does got something to say too, man? Why you be acting like, yo, I be seeing Amityville, that's good. I'm loving the Ville, that's good love. But then, baby, I said, yo, listen, man, it's all love, man. Who one of them saying pull up, they pull up. But yo, man, like, I definitely I definitely had to bring one dance on, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, you know what I'm saying, had to bring you up here, get the people, you know what I'm saying, get a chance to know you, whatever like that. I know, my bad, man. You know what I'm saying? It took me a little second, but you know, I had some things on my mind. I just wanted to just, you know, address real quick.
All right, now
Um,
I would just check and make sure it wasn't me, nigga, because
nah,
you know.
hell no, nah, hell no. Sometimes it's just like, all right, boom, it's just like, all right, right now, right? As you gonna tell your story, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, a little bit like about, you know what I'm saying, where you from, how you came up, you know what I'm saying, your prison time and this and that. You know, we gonna build, we gonna talk, right? Somebody may not, you know what I'm saying, like you. Somebody may not like me, and that's cool, bro. Look, everybody has their opinion. You know what I'm saying? They might feel like, yo, what we saying, we was dead wrong, and that's cool, right? But when you make a public subliminal, or when you make a statement, you know what I'm saying, whether it's indirect, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, directly, then you got to understand that, yo, that come with shit, you know what I'm saying? Because people respond, because I'm going to respond. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, you know, that go for anybody. I'm gonna protect, you know what I'm saying, anybody, like, as far as the integrity of my show, like, you know, like, those that I have on here, like, you know, that gave their time, just like you giving your time, you know what I'm saying? You letting the world know your story. I appreciate that. That's not taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? Like, your story is not taken lightly. Like, if I bring you up here, it's because I hold you at a value. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you know, our names hold value, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, depending on our actions, man, it devalues that, man. You know what I'm saying? That value to that name. So, you know, I just wanna just, you know what I'm saying, make sure that, you know, I let dudes know, like, yo, man, you know, when you come on my show at the end of the day, man, bro, like, man, this is all about peace, man. It's all about love, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, at the end of the day, bro, everybody's story, right, got some gangster shit. If you done did some gangster shit, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be acting like yo, they ain't hurt nobody, they ain't never harmed nobody. Like it's like, yo, bro, like, everybody's story gonna have some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's stories like that. You know what I mean? Well, just about whatever like that. But enough of that though. But what's up with you though, man? You know what I'm saying? The man of the hour. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know about you a little bit, man. Where you from? You know what I'm saying?
all right.
Um,
You know, nigga from Wyandanch and shit. Lived in North Babylon for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who ain't from Wyandanch in my age bracket don't really know I'm from Wyandanch. They actually think I'm from North Babylon. But I do rep North Bab because I was out there for some time. You feel me? Know what I
okay.
mean?
So you West Bad
No, North.
in
North.
wine dance. I gotta change that. I gotta change that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put the West Bad wine dance
Nigga, nah,
finest. I gotta put that.
like I said, motherfuckers know who from Wyandanch. No, I'm from Wyandanch. But niggas who don't know that I'm from Wyandanch think I'm from North Babylon. Cause I mean, that's where I met you at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a
And shit.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That I wanted to clear that up first.
I want to clear that up first.
I'm a Wyandanch nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
But
fact.
you know what I'm
So
saying?
yo, let the people know, man. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be watching this. Like, yo, what it's like going up in Wine Dance. Like, how was it, like, the environment of you going up in Wine Dance?
Shit.
How was that
Fight.
compared to North Bad? How was that? How was that experience?
Cause when I was in Wyandanch, nigga I had to fight a lot. You know what I'm saying? So fucking like when I moved to North Babylon, you know, I was still getting into shit and all that shit, but it wasn't as much as being in Wyandanch and shit. Like nigga see you every day, see you in school, see you at the bus stop, see you at the park. You know what I'm saying? So you in shit all the time. I was living in Wyandanch, North Babylon. I didn't really have to go to Wyandanch as often.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get into as much shit, but the fucked up shit is when I got to North Babylon, I started getting in more shit, like more serious shit than I was when I was in Wyandanch. You know what I'm saying? Funny shit. But but yeah, man, like I said, nigga, because I ran into a nigga in Riverhead when I had first got locked up, and I think some was from like Brentwood or Bayshore or some shit like that, and I had a problem with. Well, I didn't have a problem with one of my peoples had a problem with somebody that was in there. So they were promoting that I was from like North Babylon. So I didn't notice until I hit I had to check a nigga one time because like nigga was talking crazy. So I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. It is what it is. And then the
Yeah.
nigga was like, fucking North Babylon niggas. And I'm like, nigga, first off, I'm not from North Babylon. You know what I'm saying?
That
You
shit
know
was
what I mean?
getting tight.
Yeah, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I went up when I was up north, you got niggas that's from like Wheatley Heights, North Bab, West Bab, like the surrounding areas that they be saying they from Wyandanch and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, it was a nigga from Huntington that was like, yo, I'm telling nigga like who I am and all that shit, you know, from Wyandanch and all that shit. Nigga gonna tell me like, no, you're not. Like, fuck you mean I ain't from Wyandanch? Nigga like, nah, you ain't from Wyandanch because I'm from Wyandanch. So I'm like, nigga, I'm from Wyandanch and I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I said, and that's not a bad thing because I know I know pretty much everybody in my age bracket. So if you're a couple years younger than me, I might not know who you are. I might know
Yeah,
your brother,
that's
might
a
know your
fact.
sister, or some
Yeah.
shit like that. But then the nigga had mentioned somebody else from Wyandanch, and I was like, oh yeah, ask them about me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
then when they asked them niggas, it was like, oh yeah, nah, that nigga, that's the bro, nigga, that nigga, that's the people's nigga. Yeah, he
Yeah.
from Wyandanch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, he live over here, he live over in North Babylon and all that shit. But nah, that nigga's from Wyandanch. And then the nigga had a different story when he came back and all that shit. But
Yeah.
other than that, like I said, like you know, like niggas who don't know think I'm from North Babylon because that was like my ending years before a nigga got locked up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. 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 So how many times you been incarcerated?
Just once.
How
Word.
much how much time you did?
I did 15 and a half off 18 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
Word.
so 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 how was that experience? Because it's crazy that a lot of. I mean, it's not that it's crazy. It's also sad that a lot of individuals that I bring on here, we all done seem like them did prison bids.
Yeah.
And it seems like we always go back to telling some jail shit, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, like it's a part of our story, so we gotta tell it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because niggas
So
don't understand. Like I said, man, when I got locked up, I was 20. I was 8 days before my 26th birthday.
no doubt.
So like 15 and a half years, nigga, that's like a whole lifetime. You know what I'm saying? In prison. So like everything in between fucking me getting arrested and me coming home, nigga, I don't know shit about. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was like I was a little like a little computer savvy when it came to like Yahoo Messenger and fucking Black Planet and shit like that. But then and I think I right after I got locked up, it was fucking I think that's when Facebook hit and all that shit. So like when I came home, nigga, the phones is different. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga,
Yeah.
the fucking what was it the was it Sidekick 2 or 3, one of them shits. Like '07, like that was like that in the
Yeah,
BlackBerry
see,
was like
see, I don't remember none of that because I was locked up in '02.
yeah,
I
because
got locked up
you got
2002.
locked
You
up
know what
before
I'm
me and shit.
saying?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know what I mean? So I was clipped. Uh,
But
clipped
yeah,
my
that's
wings.
but yeah, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, when I came home, that shit like the technology was a little different and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's funny because motherfuckers was like, yo, man, you act like you ain't did a day. I'm like, yeah, nah, nigga, because I'm trying to forget that shit, nigga. That shit
I
ain't,
know.
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I want to ask you something, right?
Yeah,
Because like, when was the first time? Like, what was the? All right, let me just ask this first before I ask that. Was you ever like? When I mean like scared, I don't mean scared like oh my
yeah.
god. Like
Listen, yeah,
I'm
listen.
talking about like, do you remember a time in prison when you was like, yo, oh my god,
Yeah,
yo,
listen, listen, and this is funny because I'm one of the keep it 100 niggas. Nigga, when I first reached Riverhead, I knew I ain't want to be in prison no more. I ain't want to be in seats no more. Where the mother? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was like, this is unfamiliar to me. You know what I'm saying? And then what happened was it was a couple dudes that was like, they was like fucking pranking niggas on the way in. So they see niggas and they just pick a random motherfucker and be like, oh, that's that nigga right there. And it's like, ah, man, I'm about to, already. I didn't think I ain't fucking. I went in here for 20 minutes yet, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
But like I said, they was pranking niggas. But like I said, my nigga, my whole, like I said, I keep it 100, nigga. Like my whole bed, I'm afraid my whole bed because I know what can happen. A lot of people didn't because I had uncles and cousins and shit that been locked up before I did. You know what I'm saying? So like they used to say like certain shit. So like I'm expecting certain things when I get there. So I'm already like like I said, because I'm not like I said, I keep it 100. I'm not no gangster ass nigga. I'm not no tough ass nigga. I just don't like to be fucked with. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm never been tough in my whole life, nigga. Ain't nobody in wine gonna tell you like, yeah, nah, that nigga's a tough ass nigga. Nah. I don't like to be fucked with though. You feel me? I stay in my lane and hope that everybody stay in their own. Don't always happen, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like yeah, nigga, from day one till the day they let me go, nigga, I was on paranoid time, nigga. Like, nigga, what the fuck you standing behind me for? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I ain't gonna say a lot of you. You know what I mean? But like I said, like I keep it 100, nigga. Nigga, I was very afraid. This shit not different. It's not the same as the streets. That shit is more closed in and fucking like in the street you don't have to deal with niggas.
You know, it's crazy that you say that, right? I was 17, right? So I'm 17 with a murder, right? So I'm in Nassau. I never, like you know how it is. Like you think that when you go to unfamiliar territory and you know somebody, you know what I'm saying? I was under the impression like, oh, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it's my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. And what was bugging me out that was like the dude, your man who you think, because you know what he do in the town, because you like, my man give it up. Like, my man, but then you see he's getting treated like a bitch. Like, you like, he ain't even valid. Like, you
Yeah, man.
you
Oh
can't
man.
even, you like, what the
I knew
fuck?
you was
Like,
gonna do that.
you know
I
what I'm
knew you was gonna
saying?
do that.
Because you sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and then you realize like he gotta live on that chair. So if niggas not liking you, he gotta backdoor you because he gotta live. And that's the things that like I couldn't understand. Like, damn son, like I I done seen dudes that was not like that in the street. And in jail, they was monsters, bro,
That yo, that's
controlling.
that,
Like,
that
and then
that's
I seen,
crazy.
dudes that was like that in the streets, and then in jail they was, yo, bro, like I couldn't believe it. Like, nah, this can't, boy, give it up. Your man's,
Listen,
and then they
listen,
tell you your man's a bitch. Your man's a
listen.
bitch. That's your man. He's a bitch. I'll be like,
Trust
damn,
me. Yo,
what
like I
niggas
said,
do?
in 15 and a half years, man, I came across a lot of that shit, bro. Like like I said, I'm not here to like name names and like point people out and shit like that. But it's a dude from Brentwood that that nigga growing up, he was trying to be down. He was one of them trying to be down niggas and shit. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And but up north, nigga, that nigga calling shots. Nigga, that nigga, yo, what? That nigga, what? Shoot that nigga. Yo, that nigga, what? Shoot that nigga. Like that shit bugged me out. That niggas is like that was the weird shit. Cause it's like nigga sent you to store for Dutches and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yo,
you up north, like you actually control my fate up
Jay,
north because
yo,
you know what I'm
my
saying?
cousin, my blood cousin, that nigga was getting high out here. Like I ain't see him in a minute. When I, you know what I'm saying? When I ran into him, this was like 2000, like 13. I was in Wyoming. This nigga was the big Iman nigga. He was the yo. I went to give a nigga a pound in the yard. They was like, yo, back up. He was like, nah, yo, that's my cousin, man. That's my nah. They was like, oh, yo, I'm talking about sturdy. Like they
Yeah,
was sturdy. I'm like, oh, this the big homie. Like like he had the compound. Like that's the big Aki. I'm like, damn, cuz like these niggas a move. If you tell these niggas, he like, yeah, like, but I don't. It's not
yeah,
about that.
that's the
But I'm
crazy.
like, damn, son, like, damn, like, all right, but like I ain't gonna lie. I remember but like I was in Nashville. Shout out to my nigga Rock, right? I never forget this shit. Yo, Rock was like, yo, I remember like I blew trial and shit. So the nigga like, as a matter of fact, I got my time. I'm lying to you. I got my time already. They gave me 25. Boom. So I'm like 19 now. So I got like I'm about to be. Matter of fact, I'm lying to you. I'm 20 now. I got 3 years in Nassau. I was fighting that case for like 3.5 years in Nassau County. That murder, right? So boom. So I'm like, yo. So now I ain't gonna lie, son. Like I wasn't hip. Like instead of me asking questions, right? I always see movies and see niggas like when they go in their ass, like you know how niggas be like, they go to their button like, and they cut the nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you know how they make it look ill, right? So
Yeah.
so the nigga Rock like, yo, son, you gotta know how to booth raises and all that, boy, because your boy, you gonna have a ride, boom, boom, boom. He let me know about up north. I ain't gonna front. I'm like, damn. He like, yo, it ain't the county shit, nigga. You been bugging out here on, nigga. This shit ain't nothing, nigga. Like,
Word.
boom, boom. So I'm like, so I ain't gonna front. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I got 25 years to do. Like, I ain't gonna be nobody bitch. Like, I ain't gonna be, nigga ain't gonna play me. Like, I'm gonna put it down. Like, I'm not, it's shit in my head, bro. I'm saying to myself. So I'm like, so he gave me a raise. He was like, yo, man, you gotta learn how to booth and shit. Now, let me tell you how dumb I am. So I'm so like, cause you know, people would be like, you know how niggas be like demonstrating when they about to, you know what I'm saying, cut a nigga
Yeah.
like they go in their ass and then they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, you taking the raise out your butt. So when they give me the shit, I don't rap it. I don't know nothing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Word.
know. So I put the shit just how it is. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, man, my ass bleeding, man. I'm like, he like, what you mean your ass? He was like, yo, man, that shit ripped. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what you mean ripped? He like, yo, bro, I don't know. Instead of me asking the nigga, I'm just, yo,
Yeah.
man, get that, you know what I'm saying? I know how to booth, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying, get better with it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in the county, niggas ain't cut niggas, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
So at that time, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I'm like, and my dumb ass, he like, yo, my nigga, your ass so yo, go to the nurse. So I'm like, nah, son, I ain't, cause I don't want to be embarrassed, son. They gonna be like, yo, what you, they gonna think a nigga violated, know what I'm saying? I ain't going, fuck that shit, you know what I'm
Word.
saying? I'm like, yo, whatever. But I remember that dumb shit. And that just taught me, right, like, because for one, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know nothing, nigga, just say it. You know what I'm saying? For one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Ask
saying?
questions,
Because
man.
that was dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? And that because I was it's no because I'm just thinking this is just how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to be cool because again, when you putting in work and you doing shit and niggas look at you a certain way, you looking at it like these niggas looking at you like nigga, you been doing this and that, your name ringing. You should know a thing or two. So I'm
Exactly.
just going by that, like yeah, like you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm playing the part, but I'm fronting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Not
saying? So,
listen, man.
so you know, but I learned, and from that day forward, man, I said, yeah, man, you know what? That was the dumb shit I had to go through to realize, man, that was some dumb shit.
Yeah. I had a little situation where I learned my lesson. Fucking just because niggas is venting to you don't mean you reciprocate and vent to them. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Because and this was like I guess like in the beginning of the bid, you know, they sent me to downstate. I was there for like a couple months, but I tried to put in for cadre in
Yeah.
downstate.
Yeah.
And what happened was they denied my shit and they sent me to upstate for cadre.
Okay.
So niggas actually scratched me in fucking in upstate and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because um I don't know if you remember how we met and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga used to bang and all that shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The fact.
But I actually stopped fucking with that right before I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? So niggas ain't gotta be like, oh yeah, they went up north and stopped
Yeah.
banging. No,
Yeah.
I didn't turn Muslim. I didn't turn nothing.
That's a
Cause
fact.
niggas do that. Cause niggas do that. And listen, my nigga, like I do understand that this is life, and from what we know, we only got one. So you got to protect that. And you know, but like it was this kid who was blood and shit, you know what I'm saying? He like venting about because they kicked him out the whip. So he venting about the shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no go back, run and go tell that type of nigga. So the nigga, What happened was the nigga fucking he had to go shoot a Crip nigga that pulled up in the yard, right? Mind you, my bunkies the homie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And fucking this dude fucking he got scared because this was his first shooting.
Yeah.
He got so scared because like I said, he venting, so I'm trying to tell a nigga little shit like, listen, man, well, from what I understand about how these blood niggas work in jail, like you good. They didn't shoot you out.
Yeah.
You good money.
Yeah.
Like just stop fucking with that shit, nigga. Now you can just bid. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm assuming. I'm naive like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
that's a
heard?
fact.
So I'm like, yo, nigga, now you can bid, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, man, like I used to be gangster disciple and shit, and like niggas, I said, and I also got, like mad Crips and all that, but like I don't really fuck with niggas like that, so like I don't have to make it known to everybody when I pull up, like, cause I'm not, yeah, whatever y'all got going on is what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on, you ain't got to worry about my shit. I handle my own. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm chopping it up with the nigga, and somehow this nigga get back in the whip. And now he got it. For him to get back in the whip, he got boom this Crip nigga that just pulls up. For whatever reason, this nigga tells them niggas that I was spinning around with the Crip nigga. Never met the nigga a day in my life.
You said that.
Listen, the day that he was saying that I was supposed to be spinning around the yard chopping it up with this nigga, I didn't even go outside. So it was a dude from CI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turned out to be no good and all that shit. That nigga turned out to be a faggot, which is crazy.
Mm.
But like just a nigga that I was like nigga, you from LI, nigga. The nigga who talking that other shit, this nigga from Boston some fucking way, you heard? So it's like nigga, we like we chopping it up on some LIG shit, you know what I'm saying? And like you what's the name? Like you ain't hesitate to throw me under the bus, you feel me? Like cause I don't know what type of time he was on in the town, but I know in jail he was some type of top nigga. So this nigga actually sanctioned niggas to shoot me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So fucking niggas actually cut me. A little scratch. Can't really see it. Cause my weed game is official. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, look, like I said, I keep it 100. So even when that happened, I was still not on the time I should have been on. You feel me? So when
Hold
niggas
on,
cut
you ain't
me,
get no. So when that happened, you ain't get no get back. So when
nah,
that
not
happened, you
then, not then, because I like to think of myself as a thinker, like because I like when the other nigga cut me, I wasn't I wasn't stupid enough to see like I wasn't stupid enough to not see that I'm surrounded by fucking six niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't have no weapon. I'm naive to the shit. I don't got no weapon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not carrying a weapon around in jail. I'm a cool ass nigga. Ain't no I don't know nobody up north that should have a problem with me. So this is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? When I come up. So when niggas cut me, I don't got a weapon on me. So I'm not dumb to where I'm gonna be trying to fist fight six niggas with razors. That's stupid. To me, anyway, that's stupid. Some other niggas, they go out and you don't end up fucking, you know what I'm saying? You don't end up what's the name? But when I got cut, I hold it down and I make it back in and all that shit. But the whole time I'm plotting like every time I catch one of these niggas alone, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck them up. So now, like I said, I told you earlier, I don't involve myself in other people's shit because
yeah,
I don't want nobody involving themselves in my shit. So
yeah,
all the Long Island niggas coming to me and all that shit. Yo, what you trying to do, nigga? Even other blood niggas that fuck with me coming to me like, yo, listen, man, if you want to get that nigga, I'll set that shit up. I'm like, nah, 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 nah. Don't worry about it. When I get a chance, I'm gonna handle the shit. So don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think one nigga, dude from Riverhead, shout out to Just, you know what I'm saying? He from Riverhead shit. He like, yo, all you gotta do is just pop on one of them niggas, nigga, and the rest of us we gonna tear the yard up. Just go home in like 3 months.
That's what I love about certain LIG niggas move the building. Like I ain't gonna front like 06, 07, 08. Long Island niggas was shooting wild shit. I'm talking about on that homies level shit. Like
Yeah,
I didn't see
listen,
a lot
listen.
of niggas was going stupid. Like shit was so real. Like it'd be like Long Island against like I remember like getting in situations niggas be like, yo, listen, I understand that I'm blood, but I'm Long Island. I gotta see you in the town, Smurf. I might gotta see you. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I gotta
you know,
see you. Like, I gotta see you.
nah,
Like,
but you
like,
know what's
like,
funny?
like, you know what I'm saying? Like these niggas. And that's another thing too, son. Like, you really see niggas' heart, bro, in jail, bro. You really see niggas' heart
Exactly.
when the odds are against them. Like, you really see how niggas deal with shit when it's just them and the odds are against them. Like, let's see how you react when there's 7 niggas on your head. Like, do you conform? Do you go with the rules? Or do you take, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said,
Like,
listen, it was a
like,
couple. Listen, normally, like I said, from that little incident and like years later, I start noticing that like niggas from Long Island that were blood, what they would do is shit like this. If they right hand man pulled up and they right hand man was Crip, them niggas would throw that nigga under the bus, and that shit was fucked up. It's a few niggas that I dealt with that knew who I was from the town. That them niggas was like, yo, listen, yeah, I know what I am, but fuck them niggas. But
I ain't
but
going front. You know who's like that too? I'm not gonna lie. He's repping this shit too. Moose from Wine Dance with the one.
yeah, yeah,
I was with him
yeah,
in
yeah.
Elmira. I was with him in Elmira. You know, Elmira, the
Official nigga,
blood house.
official nigga.
You know that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't move on him. Niggas ain't shoot him. They knew he was correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
He
that
didn't come
nigga,
on.
that nigga,
He
listen,
didn't.
man. You know,
He.
that's
Look.
funny you mentioned him.
I
Nigga, you
was
know how
with
many
him.
fights I had with
I
this
was
one
with
arm
him.
nigga?
I was with him.
Nigga, you know how many fights? Listen, you know
I
how
was
many
with him,
fights I
bro.
had with this
I
one
was
arm
with him.
nigga?
That's a fact.
To
I was
where
with him.
like nigga, I feel with no offense, no offense, Moose. You know what I'm saying? But I feel I won. But like nigga, this nigga got one arm, son, and he's like handling his own shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, it was a story. This nigga like fighting a nigga and like hip tossed the nigga. Like this nigga got one arm. Like
Uh,
that nigga put on. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
like a nigga
Like I said,
ain't say he
that nigga,
wasn't
yo,
fit.
it's funny
Nigga
because he
said,
don't. Yo,
yo.
it's funny because he
A
he
nigga
don't
said,
like me,
yo,
but he don't know that I respect him. You heard?
I think he was on a violation.
Yeah, he
Then, you know
don't
what I'm
like me, but I
saying? And he was
respect him.
like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm out the door, but he let it be known. Like, work. I was talking to him and all that, man was kicking and all that, bro. Fucking all.
Yeah,
Well, it's a fact. I was in G Block then, and I used to go what's the shit when you go in the field house though? But they had that program, that fitness shit. So I go and work out.
well,
I
that's in
said that
Gap
was
Inc.
afternoon. No, I'm talking about in Elmira
Oh, no,
upstate.
I didn't
I
make it
was
there.
with him.
I didn't make it
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I was with him in Elmira and shit like that. Word. Hell yeah, man. But that was I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember I remember going to my first Max, and I remember seeing that motherfucking gate closed, bro. And I was like, damn, son,
Yeah, like I'm here. Like, what the fuck
like
am I gonna do, nigga?
damn,
Like,
son,
what the
like I'm
fuck? Like,
20 years old, son.
yeah,
Like,
listen.
and yo, I
And
remember,
mind you,
yo,
I
son,
was
Sing Sing. I
25.
went to
Listen,
Sing Sing, bro.
my nigga, I was 25 when I got locked up, and this was in the county. Fucking, I was only in the county for like 13 months, so I was only like 26, 27. No matter, I turned 27, so I was like 27, nigga, and I'm damn near 30, nigga, and I pull up, nigga, and nigga, like I said, I keep it 100, nigga. I was frightened, nigga, cause yo, the first
It
day,
kept you alive, though.
yeah,
It kept you
listen.
sane.
The first day I went to the gym in upstate. Now,
Mhm.
mind you, this is the jail where niggas is in cadre. The Bloods pretty much run it, but um, like fucking but it's a laid back spot because
Which
you got
turtle
a
you talking about, Jums? You
huh?
talking about turtle from Freeport? I was with him too.
Nah. He talking about turf from Wyandanch. Talking about
Oh,
turf,
no, no.
turtle.
Oh no, I thought you talking about turtle from Freeport. I'm about to say I got a story for that too.
Yeah, not yo. Listen, man. Like I said, man, I don't want to name nobody, man, because like I said, man, I'm on some. I don't want no problems type shit. I always been like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, you know what? I like my thing is like facts is facts, history is history. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
bro.
saying? But I get it though.
Yeah, cause
Um,
now, cause like I said, man, I'm not like again, like I said, man, I just did 15 and a half, man. I'm not trying to go back to jail, and I'm not trying to let niggas smoke me out here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, I know, and you know that I know, but like I said, I talk about mad stories, and niggas know who I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say no names
man,
because, like
bro.
I said, man, certain shit, I'm not willing to put my life on the line
I appreciate it.
to defend. You feel
But
me?
even that subliminal shit gets sticky. Like you see how I just spoke about that subliminal shit, because even that
Hmm.
subliminal shit, but because you know I noticed that I noticed like when I came home from my second bid, 'cause I did 3 years, right? I realized that on my coming home, like this shit is weird. This shit different. This shit is weird, right? Like everybody has their own definition of what's real is. You know, everybody has their own definition of official and yada 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's so
Yeah.
much subliminal shit. Like motherfuckers won't come. Like it's like
But that,
like it's crazy, right? You don't even know who to call a friend, who to call your mans, right? Because these niggas got emotion like girls. A nigga, you'll fuck with a nigga, right? And be like, yo, son, this is my man, right? 50 grand, right? And let's say you do something, right? Or you might have been fucking a chick that he like, or some other weird shit, or whatever, right? And say a nigga holler at you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You still be claiming this nigga, and this nigga don't even fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
He
Yeah.
tell niggas like, you like what? Like, nah, that's game. Nigga be
Yeah.
like, what? Nah, what are you talking about? Nick, yo, bro, you know how many times, yo, bro, man, this shit be so weird out here, bro. Like, a nigga introduce me to a nigga and be like, yo, this is my man, son, and then be looking for the link, like, yo, be like, wait a minute, ain't that your man? Yeah, fuck that nigga. He did some bullshit. Yo, you be like, damn, is you waiting for a nigga
Exactly.
that it's like these niggas, it's like, yo, are you because like this is my thing, right? I love hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
You a
and I
Libra,
heard,
nigga?
you know
You
what
ain't
I'm
no
saying?
Libra. You ain't no Libra.
I'm a Pisces. You
Yeah, I'm a Libra, nigga. So I'm
know
the
what I'm
same.
saying?
I'm the same.
So I be in my emotion. That's why I be in so much drama. I be in my emotion, you know what I'm saying? So I know that. So but I be rightly though. It ain't like I be in my emotions for no bullshit. Like these niggas ain't smarter than me, bro. I be sitting back analyzing this shit, how these niggas be like moving. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas is real tricky what they do out here. These niggas is good, man. I'm
Yo,
trying to tell you, man. These niggas be throwing smoke bombs, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you looking over here, man? They over there, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. These niggas is good out here. I'm trying to tell you, these niggas be
nigga, trust
playing
me. I
tricks
know,
out here,
nigga.
man.
Listen,
They
nigga.
playing tricks out here,
I stay,
man.
bro. I stay home. I stay home. I pay rent to stay home. I pay rent for a fucking house. So fuck am I paying rent for? And I'm gonna be out in the streets. That's one. And then two, they got bought me a
What up,
PlayStation,
Cuzzo?
nigga. I bought me a PlayStation
Hey, Auntie.
to just you know what I mean, like because like I said, man, these niggas out here bugging. These niggas out here bugging. You know what I'm saying? I fucking what's the name? I got told on my case.
Mister, how you doing?
I got told on. So what I don't do is um I don't fuck with rat niggas or people who are suspected of rats. But because I don't know the truth, especially if I can't find the truth. And see the thing is, I remember yeah I remember what Rod shit because like Rod I met Rod when I was in Fishkill and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So with Rod shit, it was like niggas don't have paperwork, so whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that niggas were right and didn't have paperwork on Rod. So I don't want to misconstrue this shit.
yeah,
But with my case, I didn't know shit. It's like I said, it's my first time getting locked up. Like really arrested for anything. I've been to the precinct, you know what I'm saying? But nigga ain't never been. really arrested and not going home type shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So um I copped out early thanks to my mother because there were two niggas who told on me. You know what I'm saying? Actually it was three, but two niggas told about the case because they was there. But as far as um like I expose them niggas in the beginning, but I don't do it now. You feel me? Because I couldn't get the paperwork because they were non-testifying witnesses, and I didn't go through no hearings because I didn't know no better. I didn't go through no hearings. You know what I'm saying? And fucking so I have people who jack these niggas, and people who know that I'm not the type that's going like I don't throw dirt on nobody. As you can see, like I said, I could tell you a million jail stories, but I'm not going to mention nobody's name because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the backlash, and I don't want, you know what I'm saying? It's not too serious to me to where this is something I'm willing to beef over. You feel me? Because I'm an extremist.
Yeah.
So if it's lit, it's all the way lit.
Yeah.
Like I don't have nothing else. Like I got shit to live for. I don't have nothing to die for. You feel me?
Yeah. You know my my position on that, right? Is this, right? When like I talk about rats, right? A few weeks ago I was talking about a lot of niggas who be, who told in my hood, right? Like in Amityville, right? And people be like, oh man, you say niggas names, yo, man, that'll get you in beef and that'll get you yada yada yada. This is my thing, right? If niggas who told is mad that I say something about their name or so or anybody, it ain't gotta be Amityville, it could be anybody. You should like the way that you feel like that I said your name and you like this motherfucker, this black ass nigga said my name like I'm a rat, I'm gonna shoot this. Yo, when I catch this nigga, that energy that you got, you should have had that for that white man when he said, listen, do you got something that you want to tell me about this man right here? You
That's
should have that energy, you boy, when that cracker told you, listen, man, I need some names. Boy, you should have been. So when you feel like, so now when you feel that way about me, eat a fag dick. I don't care.
yeah, nah, but that's the thing though,
I don't,
man. Like,
it don't, listen, it's not about a problem with me. It's
no,
about,
no, 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 no,
nigga,
no. Like I
it's
said,
about accountability.
I,
Nigga, it's 2026.
niggas
Niggas
don't
gotta
take
take
that. Niggas don't take
accountability.
that. Niggas
And
don't take
listen,
that.
I'm the man who's going to hold you account. Because listen, I got to be accountable for being a better father, right? You know what I'm saying? Accountable, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm slacking on my duties, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like that, I got to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Right? If I'm out here bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Out here in these streets, whatever the case may be, and getting some bullshit, I got to hold account for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's accountability, bro. And my thing is this though, right? Is that I don't. It's not about a beef thing. Everybody, yo, it's crazy, right? Motherfucker feel like, yo, niggas can't say your name. Like you do some public shit, right? When you told, that's public information. Like people forget about that. When you rat, that's public information. That means that I can pay to get your paperwork and I can read it, brother. Just not me, but the whole fucking world. If it's 7 fucking billion motherfuckers in the world, nigga, 7 point motherfucking whatever, 6 point whatever, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Got
nah,
your
but I,
shit
listen, like I said,
and get your
I
shit. Like,
listen.
come on.
I've been trying to get these niggas. I've been trying to get these niggas statement my whole bit. Them niggas, like I said, every time they shut me down, I was like, nah, these niggas is non-testifying witnesses. So
Yeah, man.
and they nah, but that's the thing. Like I said, man, I I do feel like niggas should have took my word for it because I'm not the type to shit on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, um, when it comes as far as to like paperwork, like I do know that nigga, if you don't know nothing and you cop out, you ain't getting no paperwork.
Yeah.
As far as niggas, what's the name? It's niggas
Dangerous.
statements and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
That's a
but
fact.
the thing is, how I knew is because of what I read in the statements when they showed me them shits at the fucking and Yap Hank at the fucking what's the name at the fucking police headquarters. Them niggas actually showed me, and I read they showed me three, right? One nigga was a name I don't know, but come to find out it was the nigga who was with the nigga. I'm not really trying to talk about my case because I don't want to offend the family.
Okay.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
respect that. I respect that.
You know what
I
I'm
respect.
saying? Because that's my mama. My mama. It's funny,
All right.
yo. Cause yeah, my mom's and like two of my sisters was like, nigga, I don't think you should do that. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about the case, because, like I said,
Yeah.
because I don't want to offend nobody.
No, no,
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Because
no.
like
Listen. We don't
I
talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I know
I don't
this.
even
I
talk
know
about my
this.
own case.
I know this. I know
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
They
So we
don't.
don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
They don't.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
look, we
I
just
know
talk
this. They don't.
about our jail experiences. You know what I'm saying? How we, like I said, man. What traumatized us.
So
What? Yo,
listen. Like, do you want to know about some because I'm not a comedian, but I know some funny shit. You know what I'm saying?
you
Because
said that's some funny
nigga,
shit.
yeah, nigga, nah, because better nigga like you like my nigga, you like I like to consider myself as an official nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I know how some other people might see me. I ain't never told on nobody. That's one thing that it will never happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
right. Name is clean, boy. You can look in the
exactly.
mirror, boy.
So listen,
You ain't
niggas
get
can say
nobody behind them bars, boy.
niggas can say I'm pussy. Niggas say they beat me up because I have been beat up. I can't beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? And but niggas can't never say I put them in jail. Niggas can't never say I ratted on nobody.
And you got a
And like
lot
I
of
said,
and you got a lot of tough niggas that can't say that.
exactly. So I had
That
actually
part.
got into I got into one of my mans because nigga tried to get me to get a job from a nigga that's a known rat. Or well, maybe he's not a known rat, but I know he is. So the thing about it is like niggas try to get me to like yo, this nigga got a job hookup. So and I couldn't do that. I couldn't be like, you know what, because I felt like if this nigga helped me with a job, then he got something over me. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like if I took a job from this nigga because he helped me get a job, and I did exceptional to where I got into a better place. The nigga could, he got that on my head like, yeah, I helped that nigga do that. Some niggas is okay with that. Some niggas okay with using a nigga that's no good to for their own gain. I'm not. So like I said, I might be wrong. I don't know because I feel like sometimes I feel like I fucking I think for me and not everybody no more. 'Cause I used to think like that. I used to think for everybody or try. Cause you can't think for another nigga because another nigga gonna think what they gonna think. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
but people think you can think for other people. So what I did was I stopped trying to think for niggas. Once I realized that you can't think for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
niggas like
I mean, I mean, you think about because you know why? Because when you in jail, you gotta think for others, bro.
nah
That will
nah
that will help you from
listen.
like ash it out.
You can recognize how other niggas think and then think your way out of shit. But you can't really think with this nigga. You can't really think for this nigga because this nigga he don't think like you think.
But some dudes they thinking is predictable. Like that's how you be outsmarting these niggas. You know
So
what
that's
I'm
what I'm saying. You can think to maneuver around shit, but I can't think for this nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
I
got
could
what you're
think.
saying.
I know how this nigga think, so I can think around what he trying to do,
I
but
get what you're saying.
I can't think for him.
Yeah,
Feel
I get
me?
what you're saying.
And that's the thing. Like people think that you can think for somebody else. You can't. You can't think for somebody else, man. They think what they want to think. You know what I'm saying? But
And that and that be the, you know, you know what be the, what be the craziest shit that, because you did 15, I did 13, right? Like I was crip when I was like 14, 15, 16, 17, right? And it's like when I came home, right? It was crazy when I seen how many niggas who used to be crip that was blood in my hood, and then
oh
it was
my
crazy,
god,
right? I'm
to
gonna
see
tell
that
you,
niggas who
yo,
was the
I'm gonna tell
niggas.
you what's crazy. What
I'm gonna
was
tell you.
crazy is that I came home and I'm 40, about to be 41, and niggas still home on some crip shit, some blood shit,
Yeah, that
and
shit
I'm
is
looking at
retarded.
niggas like
Like
the
nigga,
fuck,
you like fucking
like
40,
boy,
man.
like
What?
yo, we done been there, done that, but then but that's what I realized too about prison. I seen this about prison too. I done seen niggas that give a rat's ass about no blood shit, no crip shit, none of that. Go to jail and them niggas is the righteous bloods, the righteous crips. You be like, you care about that shit in town. Now niggas is meeting it, man.
Yeah,
Niggas know
yo,
everything.
that shit's
Niggas
crazy,
is
man.
niggas on top of their game. And then they get back home and it's, man, I'll be
Like I
like,
said,
yo,
like I
but like I
said,
said, man,
like I
everybody
said,
got,
I didn't fuck with niggas. I didn't fuck with a lot of blood niggas from my town that was up north because that's the type of time niggas was on. Them niggas want stain, so they'll throw you under the bus. And like I said, these niggas that you fuck with in the town, and I look at it like nigga, like when I had gotten some shit in Riverhead. Like I said, it was a nigga who didn't fuck with my cousin because my cousin was fucking his bitch, or my cousin bagged his bitch, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the situation, but he
you
wasn't
know,
fucking with me,
you
and
know.
he
Mhm.
happened to be blood, and he knew that I ran with Crips, but he thought everybody thought I was Crip, but I was Gangs Disciple, because you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But he knew that all my niggas was Crips. So what this nigga did was he started pumping some shit in other niggas from the town head. Like yo, Lee, nah, that nigga can't do this, can't do that. So mind you, like I said, I'm a fair nigga. So I ran the food cart.
Yeah.
So I'm feeding everybody. Like somebody asked me before I go feed the cart,
Mhm.
nigga, if y'all were the first five niggas and there's five extra trays left, y'all the ones that get the trays. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the nigga, just so happened that I had a cousin that had came from up north. We didn't know we were cousins though. So he happened to hear the nigga say some slick shit like, "Yo, Peter gonna pay Paul" type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Which I don't know that this is for my cousin.
Yeah.
It's
The fact.
I done did mad shit. It could have been for me, but it wasn't. It was for my cousin. So nigga like, yo, this nigga convinced other niggas from my town to hop on me.
Yeah.
So because I handled the shit the way I should have handled it, um, the nigga like when I ran into him and like he was on the tier where he had no wins at.
Mhm.
Now he want to be friends. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, my whole thing is, and I'll keep saying this shit. I'm not a tough ass nigga. I just not a nigga who I don't like to be fucked with because I'm not fucking with nobody. But
Yeah.
like niggas set me up to get jumped in the county. You know what I'm saying? But the way I handled it, niggas jacked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what am I supposed to do? Like niggas trying to bully me. I've been bullied before, like middle school and shit. Nigga was bullied in middle school. Nigga, like I said, bro, I don't front like I'm him. I am him, but I'm not him. You know what I'm saying? I don't front like I'm some tough ass nigga. But you're not gonna just do whatever you want to do to me. You feel me?
But
I
you
look
think
at it.
about it, like what is tough though? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like,
I don't know. I don't know what these
no, you
niggas
know what I'm
think is
saying?
tough.
Like,
Nah,
like what is tough?
no,
What is
no, yeah, no. I mean,
like
my
you're gonna defend yourself. If somebody slap the shit out you right now, wow, you're gonna defend yourself.
yes,
That
but
ain't got nothing to do with being tough.
nah,
That's you're gonna
but
defend yourself. That's all.
yes, but what other niggas think tough is bullies. Niggas think bullies are tough.
Nah, bullies is pussy.
Exactly. That's why they do the bullying. Trust me, I know this.
That's why they.
This is how I know that I'm not no fucking super killer gorilla ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like because I have a heart. Like I'm not bullying motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? So like I be joking with my wife and it's like, yo, listen, like you know I'm not a thug, bitch. I'm ticklish. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no thug nigga. Like I don't even. I'm ticklish. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm
Yo, you
saying?
told me, yo, you ticklish. You told me you
Yeah,
ticklish.
like come on, man. I'm ticklish. Like I can't be. You can't be no thug and be ticklish. Fuck out of here.
It's hard to
It's funny because somebody said that shit in like comedy shit, but that shit real shit. I'm not no thug
So
ass nigga.
that's your. So did you meet her when you came home, or she rode that
Nah,
bed with you?
no, I met her while I was locked up, but um, I I really jacked her when I came home. I jacked her while I was locked up, but it was the way we met was a little iffy. You know what I'm saying? A little fucked up. But
But did she hold you down? No, like when she came in your life, was she the one that was holding you down?
nah. The one that was holding me down was somebody that we already spoke about. It wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we weren't on each other's time. You feel me? Like I'm like me and Shorty still cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I maybe I say me. I'm gonna say me because I never really chopped it up with her to know what was going on in her mind. But I knew that we weren't gonna be a real couple type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happened that I met through her. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it was like my wife really showed me that she wanted to be the one. She wanted to be the one that was gonna be with a nigga. You know?
Yeah,
Or like nigga, like I say this for anybody who else has been locked up for a long time. Like if you haven't traveled, travel. You feel me?
that's why I gotta give me a passport. But you know what though? Shout it out. Thanks to everybody because doors just open it up. I'm meeting new peoples, man.
Yeah,
I'm in them. Yo, I'm I'm getting inside some rooms, man. It may not be
yeah.
big
Nah,
rooms, man, but I'm getting inside some rooms, man.
listen,
Before you
bro.
don't see my
Listen,
black ass in these big rooms, man. You know, I just gotta
listen.
just keep it up.
I got the biggest stage fright. Like when I was locked up and I had to do like programs to where at the end of the program when you pretty much graduate in the program, you gotta like actually talk to motherfuckers. Nigga, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. Shit like that. I'm probably only able to fucking chop it up with you without stuttering because of this nigga right here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Know what I
Yo,
mean?
but and this is why I appreciate that. This is why I appreciate everybody that tunes in, right? Because without y'all, it ain't on me, right? And this is why I appreciate those that is willing to come on the show and and give their personality, give their character, give their story. You dig what I'm saying? Because again, it's just not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But your story might be somebody glory. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, like man, you never know, you know what I'm saying, who might be going through something or someone who might, saying, need to hear that. Because, a lot of people feel like jail was not scary. You know what I'm saying? Niggas feel like, yo, all these wars that we went through, like, yo, I put my body through a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of that shit I went through, I didn't have to go through, son. My second bid, I didn't catch a ticket. I didn't go to the box. I ain't been in no boxes. I ain't know what no boxing
Man,
like.
listen.
I didn't yo. My
yo, my
second
yo,
bid, yo, when they gave me that 3 years, I wanted to get in and get the fuck out.
yo,
Yo,
my
I
listen,
didn't
my
give a fuck about man, I wanted out. I said, man, I'm
like
good.
yo, niggas don't understand that. My bid was kind of rough. My bid was kind of rough.
Yo,
But
love Cuzzo, shout it out, boys, shout it out, nigga. We out
word.
here now, Cuzzo.
Yeah,
We out
let me,
here now. Lay your
I want
fucking
I want to
soul,
shout it
nigga.
out to my mama because I see her keep
Shout out,
like
Mama
she
Love.
yeah, she keeps shooting little shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, my mom's and my sister was like, "Y'all, I don't think that's a good idea, man. You going on there, whatever." I'm like, "Mom, I'm not gonna talk about my case because I'm this case I'm not proud of." You feel what I'm saying? Like other niggas that niggas really had problems with, like fuck them. But like as far as what I actually got arrested for, I'm not proud of that. You feel what I'm saying?
You know,
So
you know what's
and
crazy, right? Um, and shout out to Stanley Bellamy, man. You know what I'm saying? Queen stand up. You know what I'm saying? He doing prison reform. He he just he had a 65 to life bid. Holcomb gave him a pardon after like community time after like he did like 38 years, 39 years, whatever like that. But yo, man, he saved my life, man. And why I say that he saved my life because I still remember his teachings, and I bring him up is because I was so conditioned, not understanding, right? Like if you would have asked me at 17 when it came to my case, right, was I justified? I would have told you hell yeah because I didn't understand the value of a life. I understood the value of a life because like I had to understand like when I came up, like I said, my household when I came up, my mom had HIV and she was dying. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I found out my mom had HIV like 9293, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? She had it for a few years and so it's like death was always around me. So I swear, like death was never like life just didn't like I don't know, like it was never something that was really like something that I was like, damn son, like nobody wants to die, but it was nothing something that I feared, right? Because I put my life on the line. I mean, obviously it shows. I put myself through so
mother,
many life death situations, right? But I'm saying though is that I said this to say like I didn't understand that I was so conditioned. You know what I'm saying so I went to Sullivan and I went to this restoration. He had this class called lecture uh damn man, what's it restoration man, I forgot the name of it, man, but it was like restructuring the mind, right? And it just showed me like it don't matter who it is, bro. Like a life is precious, bro. A life is a life. You know what I'm saying? And
mother.
we so conditioned to like life means nothing. Like I was so conditioned to hear like that nigga got killed. A word, that's crazy. It's like it's the norm. But when you talk to like white folks, right? When I started working, getting jobs, and I'm conversating with like white folks, and they want to know about my world, right? And they all intrigued by me, right? And they around me, and they like, oh my fucking god, man, how could you go, bro? Your story is crazy. Then it's like,
Like my story regular. My story might not even be motherfucking is intense as the next nigga shit.
what? How is it? Oh,
Oh,
oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. So
you muted, nigga.
huh?
I was saying if you
Uh,
muted, if
uh,
you was trying to say something.
my fault. I was
All
carrying this
right, yeah,
phone.
nigga, you hand up, you nigga, you home, nigga, you handle
I gotta
business, nigga.
I gotta get I gotta get me some more liquor.
Uh, pull up,
Nah,
nigga.
but listen though. But what
Pull
I
up,
was
nigga.
saying though, I was saying something. What was I
Yeah,
saying? I was saying
yeah.
something.
I smoke just as much weed as you, so I'm listening, but I forgot also. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying, bro? I was saying something.
yeah. But now you
Yeah.
was talking about how we conditioned to like
Real quick. Yeah. Yeah, listen, man, like how we be like, you know what I'm saying, conditioned so much, right? I'm not really understanding the fact that, like, in the hood, like, life is precious, bro. But like we don't give a fuck. It's like it is what it is. It don't affect us unless it's something that we love. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
understand the fact that at the end of the day, man, like life is precious because I don't give a fuck how much a piece of shit a nigga is. I don't give a fuck about how much you may hate this motherfucker. He's the worst piece of shit. It's somebody that loves that piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that if that piece of shit was to die, who you say is a piece of shit, that will cry, that will hurt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
yeah,
times, bro, like I didn't understand that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like it be times that I be dealing with like my own demons. You know what I'm saying? But I understand the fact too, though, that's that I do appreciate life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I love people, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see people's hurt, you know what I'm saying? I love when I see my black people, you know what I'm saying, getting money. I
nigga.
love to see niggas
Listen,
looking fly. I love to
yo,
see that. Nigga, I ain't no
that's
hater.
nigga. That's why I'm on this. That's why I'm on your shit, my nigga. Because yo, that's one thing about me. I have never ever been a hater in my whole life. Yo, like you got some niggas in whiners that these niggas make movies and shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Good,
And I haven't even had the chance to see the movie. Shit
good,
on Tubi. But I
good,
promote it
good.
because, like I said, man, I want to see niggas doing good. I want to see dudes. I ain't gonna say keep saying niggas. I want to see us doing good. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, man,
Yo,
I love that shit.
no, nah, nah, hey, hold on.
I love that shit. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
yo,
That like I
you
said,
took
that
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 bottle?
that that people that motherfuckers don't think are gonna do good are doing good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Nah,
my
hey,
nigga
yo,
Bub. Shout out to my nigga
I feel
Bubs.
me, drunk that.
Shout out to my nigga Bubs. You know what I'm saying? Because like I be sending them little messages and shit, and I be letting them know like, yo, I'm proud of you, bro, because this nigga did a movie.
I hear you talk.
Yeah, this nigga did a movie. It's a couple older dudes that did a movie in my hood back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, this nigga actually doing movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to promote other niggas from my hood that's doing shit that I wish I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was two reasons I did this. I did this interview with shit. I ain't gonna say little
Stan,
because
I love you, my brother.
yeah,
I had to shout you out, man. You've been a big part of my life, and we're gonna do that podcast, A Prison Reform. We
yeah,
definitely gonna do that. But I appreciate you, man, because you saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely changed my thought. And I know sometimes I be wilding, and I know you used to be like really like I was
yeah.
hard headed though, but I appreciate your patience because you know why? Because brother, you had 65 to life, bro, and you really cared about. I had about 9 years, 8 years left. You know what I'm saying, and you cared that I got my mind straight before I got home. You know what I'm saying, within that time, and I appreciate that because you ain't have to, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if I had 65 life, I don't give a fuck about you little niggas going home doing anything. I fuck you
Word
niggas.
of mother, I ain't
Nah,
fuck out of here.
I'm that miserable black nigga that
Fuck
you
out of
gonna be
here. This
seeing
nigga, fuck that shit,
mad.
nigga. I'm
I
a
got
bridge.
65 to life. Fuck you, young niggas. Fuck your future. I don't like no, I'm just mad and sad. But I'm
Word.
glad though you wasn't like that, bro. You ain't give up on me, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? I see the work that you doing, you know what I'm saying? That's big. Prison reform is big, man, because it's a lot of soldiers up north, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who
that
should be home, bro. You dig
niggas
what I'm
learned it.
saying?
Niggas learned their lesson, man. In a couple years,
Man,
man.
like
And
yo,
listen,
man,
man. And
yo,
like I
those
said, man.
conditions is fucked up. I don't know. These dudes be trying to make prison sound like it's the best shit in the world. When I was
It's
younger,
not.
I ain't going
It's not.
front. I wanted to go to jail before I wanted to go to college because when I was younger, they niggas made jail seem like I
As a
felt like
rite of
I
passage.
wasn't like. So when I went to DFY, I felt like when I caught a juvie bid, I was in. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Like
niggas make
because
that shit like a rite of
everybody
passage.
that was tough or did something, them niggas had bids. So I
Yeah,
thought being in jail. And then when I went to jail for murder, I'm like, I came on the floor, I'm like, yeah, niggas gonna know what's up. I go on the floor,
nigga,
adolescent floor, it's 20
nigga.
cells, 6 niggas got murders.
Exactly. Like nigga, I ain't
I'm
even
like
about
this, damn. And
like
niggas is like,
like you know what I'm
I'm like
saying?
this,
Like
damn,
that shit
niggas is just,
crazy.
you got
That shit
niggas
crazy.
all, and these niggas, I'm like, oh shit, like, oh
All right,
shit.
who's that? Who's that Stanley Bellamy. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck that nigga. All right, you made a commitment to help others. I'm all right.
Yeah,
What I haven't spoke about is how hard it is for a nigga, for some of us with bodies and shit to get jobs. Like my nigga, it took me 9 months to get a job when I came home. And the niggas who hired me was UPS, right? I got into a car accident. Nigga, I've been out of work for like almost like 2 years and change. And that shit is crazy because I'm off parole. My yeah, obviously when they do a background check, my shit's still gonna show up. But like that's I feel like not enough of us are creating opportunities for niggas for fucking who got what's the name? Who got like serious cases and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a few other brothers that these niggas like they have serious cases, but they have a that's it. Like they have motherfuckers who are got some type of like pull to get them in spots. You know what I'm saying? So while I was locked up, it was a few dudes that was coming home that these niggas had bodies, or these niggas had, you know, niggas did like 25, 35, shit like that. And they was put in positions. And that shit is crazy because when I came home, like I said, man, I like to think that I'm an official nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know there's niggas that's not gonna think the same. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hold on 1 second. Let me let my man in the crib. I know there's some niggas that's not gonna think the same. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But niggas, what's the name? I feel like we don't like real niggas don't get celebrated enough, and fake niggas do. And then like when I say about fake niggas, it's like niggas who ratted, niggas who got rape charges, which I don't judge motherfuckers, but it's like nigga, like I came home, nigga, and I got to grind for mine. I had like family members, you know what I'm saying, that looked out for a nigga. But then it's like niggas who didn't look out for a nigga be looking like I'm supposed to look out for them. Like nigga, I'm the fuck out of here. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? That shit's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas celebrate niggas that shouldn't be celebrated. Feel me? Like as far as look like when a nigga Alpo came home, like niggas was like taking care of this nigga, and that nigga was definitely no good. So that as far as people in like niggas hoods and shit that shouldn't be, you know, what's the name? Like I don't know. Maybe it sound like a nigga bitter, and it's probably because I am. Because like nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Like nigga,
yo,
I'm
bro.
fucking.
How can you not be? Look, I be trying to tell people this, right? How could you not feel some type of bitterness, right? When someone put you behind bars, like you know, like this is what I'm saying, right? Like people don't understand, like, and this is why I be wanting people to highlight how they prison time was, right? Because I know my first bid was hard, right? I made
Yeah,
it
my
hard,
shit was rough.
right? But it's like a motherfucker don't care, son. I remember, yo, shout out to Fairron, man. Hell no, right? I was just
Yeah,
talking
that
to
did.
I was just talking
Listen,
I'm
acting
talking
me
to
no
him.
li. You heard? I was with Helmut. We was in the box together.
Word. So look,
Word,
right?
word. We was in the
So
box
so
together.
I remember when he seen me. This is my first bid. I was going to Wyoming. No, I was going to Woodburn, and he was going to the box. He was leaving Attica, and he was going to upstate box.
Upstate, and this was in.
But
Listen, this was in 2009,
11,
11.
11,
Oh, so that
11.
nigga, because I was
No,
with him in
no,
the
no,
box in
no, no, no,
2009.
no, no. I'm bugging. Cause I went to the box 2011. I didn't see. No, 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 no. This was 13, 2000.
Damn.
No, no, I'm lying to you. Hell no, I'm
Nah,
lying.
cause me and him was in the
2014,
box in.
2014. Because you
Uh,
know why? 2014 because he was leaving Attica because he called it dirty,
yeah.
and he was going to And we was together in Auburn Transit. You know what I'm saying? I remember he was like, damn. I was like, yo, give me your information. I'm like, yo, I'll go home next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I got you. He was like, yo, my nigga, I owe you an apology, bro. He was like, yo, because I ain't seen him since '02, since I got locked up.
Yeah.
And this is like 2014. So I ain't see, you know what I'm saying? So now he like, yo, bro, like I didn't know how this shit went, bro. I didn't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Nigga,
I understood that. You know what I'm saying? Like
listen,
I
I had to
couldn't charge it
apologize
to
to a
him
couple niggas,
because you
you
know
heard?
what I thought about when my stupid ass took that razor raw and put it in my ass. You know what I'm saying? And my shit was bleeding because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And thinking like I know how this shit go, and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I look back at that and was like, yo, bro, you know what? Like now that he going through it, niggas not there for him. Certain shit's going on. Now he like, damn son, like now I see you. Like yo, I'm sorry, yo, I fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And we've been, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been good bread ever since though. But it's like it's shit like that though. Like you know, experience be our best teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I
But you
said, man,
know,
because you know when you young and you fucking retarded, you think you got experience because you've been through a little shit, and it's like nigga, like a lot of people don't understand, like nigga, that jail shit is some different shit, my nigga. Like, um, police jumped me one in Greenhaven, beat the shit out of nigga. You heard? Cause nigga, like I said, nigga naive the shit. First off, look, and like I said, niggas don't understand. My bid was kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause I had to constantly um go through something to learn about it and then not let it happen again. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that shit sucked. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of shit that if I knew better, I wouldn't have had to go through. You know what I'm saying? But
Or
like
what
I
about
said,
this? What about when you chilling, right? You in the spot, you got shit going, know what I'm saying? You shaking and you moving, right?
hmm
You been it. Probably been there 8 months, 9 months. Then your man comes through with the bullshit.
yeah. Listen,
Then you
you
gotta
don't
fuck
not
up your
listen,
bitch. Then you like this, yo, bro,
listen.
like the niggas look at you like you going soft, like I got a good, like nigga, like what?
Yeah, listen,
Like
man, listen.
yo,
Fucking, I got a cousin that fucking he pulls up in the spot. Now this nigga, like I said, he like to be lit. You know what I'm saying? He want to be that nigga. So in the spot that he was in, that nigga was that nigga. You heard? So he get investigated for that shit and come to my spot. You feel me? So now while he in my spot, he like I'm situated. I've been for a couple years. Like niggas know I ain't fucking with nobody. I'm minding my business. I do what I'm doing. And then a nigga, what's the name? He like, yo, fucking like I'm like I'm cooking for the nigga. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he under investigation. He can't do nothing. And
yeah,
then they like the police was acting like they wanted to do something to nigga because they didn't like the fact about his situation in another spot because he kind of turn one of them type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like nigga, you ain't want to fuck with me for fucking we was in the county. But nigga, I'm a loyal nigga, so nigga, you good while you here. You feel me? So like I said, police was acting like they was trying to get with the nigga, like they wanted to get with the nigga. But like he don't even know that, nigga, I'm going at these niggas because of the time that them niggas jumped me in Greenhaven. Because my thing was like, yo, after they did that, I was on some, they not ever doing that shit again. Like they gonna have to kill me in here, you heard? Because they not doing that shit again. You heard? They got that one, and like that's and and it's fucked up because that's when I learned, like when I started getting respect from everybody, when I start being on anybody can get it time, which
yeah.
is fucked up because like I said, I'm a cool nigga. A nigga, I don't want to be in no bullshit. Nigga, I don't want to
That's
be
a fact. That's a fact.
harming nobody. I don't want niggas, but I also don't want niggas harming me. You feel me? So I actually hate the fact when people put me in a position to where I gotta choose between me or you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because my whole shit is like my life is about me. I'm not worried about you. I'm not trying to fuck up nothing you got going on. So you shouldn't be trying to do that to me. And like I said, I explained to my wife a lot. Like, listen, man, it's one thing I don't accept. Actually, two things I don't accept is disrespect because I respect everybody. Even like I
I'm the
said, when I
same
was up
way.
north,
I'm the same
even
way. I don't
like I
like
said,
that. I don't
even
tolerate
like I said,
disrespect.
even when I was up north, I don't care what your case is. I only move on how you act.
Nah,
Now,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
nah,
lie.
nah, 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 but no,
Your
I
case
say that
determines
because I
character. I ain't gonna lie.
now listen,
Your
listen.
case determines character. So I
Now,
damn sure
not
wanna know.
necessarily. Now, listen, not necessarily because you got to remember, I've been around like one or two of the Central Park Six niggas. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
but I'm saying, but you knew the situation. I'm talking about you
nah,
got
without
some. So
listen, but I didn't know about
you
it.
got
I
some
didn't.
treacherous niggas in prison
Yes, you do. Yes,
that
you
that
do.
straight up
But
straight
that's the
up
thing.
like
You gotta know. You gotta you like I said. Like I said, in the beginning years, I was naive to certain nigga shit. But once I start learning, yeah, now I'm a better judge of character.
yeah
You feel me? But like I said, one thing I look at is like, yo, it's shit in my life that I gotta atone for. So I can't like look down on the next nigga. I might not fuck with you, but I'm not gonna oppress you.
yeah
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to you listen, man. Like I said, if there's a God and you got to and there's a judgment day and you gotta atone for what the fuck you did, nigga. I'm not going to atone for that with you.
yeah
I mean, I'm not. Listen, you did what you did, and but my thing was, like I said, I did some years, so I've been around motherfuckers that actually went to trial, went back down, and got time, like got acquitted or got time back for shit that motherfuckers was saying they did and didn't do.
we said wait
Nah, but that's real shit though. Like I
yeah
said, I
yeah
was I was with a dude. Shout out to Starborn. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember if he's from Brooklyn or Bronx, but he from somewhere in the city. Like the nigga actually told me, like he was like, "Yo, I've been locked up." He's like I've been locked up for mad years, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's shit that I've done that I probably should have been locked up for." He's like, "But the shit that I'm locked up for, I can't hold that down because I didn't do that."
yeah
And that nigga was fighting. That this nigga
yeah.
got more time in
I,
than me.
I'm
He
gonna say
fighting and
this.
fighting and fighting, and then what's the name? And that
I'm
nigga,
gonna
like
say
I
this,
said,
right? Because
he,
I want to say this not to cut your wisdom, right? Because my boy, you know what I'm saying, Dexter Turner shouted out my boy, you know what I'm saying, Amityville Finest, you know what I'm saying, my boy Shaki, whatever like that. A lot of them know, a lot of people know him up north as Father Tahim, though, Amityville Finest, though. But
yeah,
I gotta
definitely
say
heard
this
the
though,
name.
right?
Definitely
I
heard
ain't
the
going
name.
front. I gotta say this though, right? Because I witnessed this, like, and it's a little negative, but I'm just saying, right? I remember, Father Tahim is the dude that knocked the dude out, right, with his feet so fast on the at the on in the mess hall
Mhm.
on the child line so fast the police didn't know what happened. I ain't going front. I seen it, so I knew what happened. But it was so fast, but I never seen a dude kick a dude like not snuffle,
My
kick
uncle
him.
like that. I got an uncle like that. You heard? Niggas ask me like, "Yo, I ain't know your uncle know karate." Nigga, he
No,
don't, but he
I'm
know how to
talking
fight.
about no, I'm talking
Kick
about
the nigga to sleep.
I'm 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 talking about like uh, look at that. I'm talking about. I'm. No, no, no. It's not locked. I locked it when I left. You unlocked it? Yeah. So, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, B, right? So, man,
Yeah,
why your aunt got this fucking, your aunt got this shit? Hold on, bro. Damn, son. She got this shit. Hold up, bro. Anyway, hold up. Yo, shit crazy. Anyway, yo, but
hmm
yeah, but look, right? He knocked this dude out, right? I'm talking about quick too. I'm talking about bro. He knocked him out so fast, son. Like, if you would have seen this shit, bro, I'm talking about bro. If you would have seen this shit, mm, like, I couldn't believe this shit. Like, I never seen nobody kick somebody and knock them out. Like, in fast. Like, I never seen that in my life, bro. I
yeah.
never seen nobody kick a nigga and knock him. Yo, bro, I never, yo, I'm like, oh, he dangerous. I said, oh, this nigga dangerous. Cause you know what's crazy? Like, I seen a lot of shit. I ain't never seen that though. But so fast though, he did that shit quick though, and with his feet. I'm like, yo, this nigga nice. Right? But the reason why I say that your case to me determines your character is because let's be honest, man. If you got a rape case, right? I know dudes that got rape cases or got cases that where they robbed something and they man done touched on a chick, whatever like that. Like niggas is showing paperwork. Niggas is doing everything that they can do to show this is not my character.
Exactly.
Because the case does show your character. If you a murderer, nigga, that's your character. If you got a murder case, someone can sit there and say, "Oh, you got a character of a murderer." Okay, that's a character. If you a
Yeah, but
robber,
not.
if I'm in there for robbery, I listen. You can't say that my assumption is wrong when I say, "Oh, this
Not.
nigga's a robber." Why not? You in there for robbery? You got a case of robber. I can say nigga book niggas.
Yeah. But the thing is this. Like I said, as my thing is this. Um, as of right now, as far as when it comes to jobs and shit, I'm being um I ain't gonna say blackball, but like niggas like when you fill out the application and your motherfucking background check, you gotta put in the background check. When that shit go through,
Mhm.
niggas don't know that I'm laid back, cool ass nigga. They
Yeah,
see what they see on paper. Like I
yeah,
said, I do understand what I was locked up for, but
yeah,
that's like I said, that's not me. Like as
yeah,
far as what the case painted me out to be. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like not what's the name? Not how can I say this? Like fucking but like I said, I know people judge me. I don't like to be judged.
Yeah,
So I try hard not to judge other people. Like I
yeah,
said, if you like if you come to me like niggas come to me and tell me like yo listen, like niggas start getting cool with it, they come to me tell me like yo listen, this is my case and this is what happened and this is that and I like I said like how can I say that I don't want people judging me when I'm judging other motherfuckers? You feel what I'm saying?
you know, in the Bible it says judge rightly, right?
Yeah, but it also says
Okay.
judge not. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
ye be
yeah. So,
judged.
so,
So
so, 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 this is my thing when it says judge rightly, right? Because you know, you gotta have wise judgment, right? That's why you say you stay in the crib right now, right?
exactly.
That's why you don't be around. That's why you don't say certain people's name, right? Because you use wise, I'm saying judgment to understand, like,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
exactly. That's what I was using
so,
up north.
so,
Like I
so,
said, but
so, that's why I said, man, like, um,
yeah, I mean, like you've been around, so it's like certain niggas you can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like certain
yeah,
niggas you can tell. But then it's like, look, like I said, you got niggas who in the town they considered official motherfuckers locked up for some unofficial shit.
yeah,
So it's like, all right, man, I give you the benefit of the doubt. And like I said, because I don't like to be judged, because like I said, man, I'm like I said, man, all I can tell you is I'm a cool ass nigga, man. I fuck with everybody as long as you don't like if you don't fuck with me, you don't have to. I don't feel no type of way about you not fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? But don't like I don't like being judged, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's like as far as work and shit, you know what I'm saying?
you know, it's crazy, man, because like
But But like I said, man,
we always
as
gonna be
far as that,
judged, man.
as far as that, man, like I said, man, I learned not to go along with jail politics, because, like I said, man, could you imagine all the shit them Central Park niggas went through before they got old enough and shit like that? Like I said, and it's proven them niggas wasn't guilty at all.
Yeah, but them niggas fought for the innocent. That's
No, no,
that's what I'm saying. You
no,
know what
no,
I'm saying? You
that's
you
another
you
thing.
got you got niggas like this is my thing,
Yeah, they
right?
just holding that shit down. Yeah,
Like
that's not
like
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
like
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about niggas that still fighting they shit. That's like these niggas trying to exhaust all their remedies, all that. Like these niggas is not trying to hold that shit down. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
like as far as niggas just like, yeah, nah, I'm locked up for this. I got fucking 30 years for this, and it is what it is. Nah, I'm not. Like I said, you gotta be a good judge of character. Like I said, certain shit that people do, like you not, um, like you understand. Like it's like, all right, um, when I came home, like I said, I had told niggas when I got locked up after I seen statements shit. I had told them that certain niggas told on me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't like it's niggas I don't fuck with because they fuck with these niggas because there was no paperwork. Because like I said, I copped out before any pretrial hearings and they didn't give me the paperwork. And then when I tried to get them while I was locked up, they told me that it's yeah, see, son saying they was abused and they was innocent. But yeah, but as far as my shit, like I said, I seen the paperwork in the fucking in Yapink.
yeah,
The only reason that I know that those shits is official by the detail that was in them.
yeah,
But because I didn't go through any pretrial hearings and I copped out, I couldn't get those nigga statements. Now
yeah,
other people might be able to get them.
yeah,
They if you want to prove that you ain't what's the name nigga put in for your fucking statements and nigga if I don't know maybe if you don't get nothing back then maybe that'll prove some shit for you. But my thing is this: can't nobody call me a rat, right? And they come home from jail and I don't press them immediately. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying I'm on your ass, nigga. Like you're not like I said, you're not gonna tarnish my name because your name means something. So you're not gonna tarnish my name and then be like, yo, I nah, I ain't fucking with that nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. No. Soon as that nigga, soon as you come home, nigga, yo, what the fuck, nigga? What you talking about? I told on you, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Like niggas that I fuck with that know that I'm on. I, I feel like I'm on official nigga time. You should understand, like nigga, like I'm not gonna tarnish nobody's name if that's not what it is.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? Like you should know this about me. And so my thing is like I feel like niggas who fuck with them, I like it's not gonna lie, it's love lost because these are other niggas that I felt like were family. But it's like, all right, if you want to fuck with them niggas, cool. You don't want to believe what I'm saying, cool. Just don't fuck with me. You feel what
yeah.
I'm saying? That's
And
it.
that what makes it the pick and choose. And like, I hate the fact that
Yeah, it's like
a
come on,
nigga would
I
not
understand where you was
like a
going.
nigga like because a nigga getting money. You know what's funny? Like that's why I say like what's going on in jail is a small fraction of what's going on like in the streets, man. Because like it's the same shit in jail. Niggas is becoming the big homies of who get the
Because they get
bag.
the bag.
You know what I'm
They get the
saying? And
bag.
like everything is getting like you see like niggas compromise themselves. Like I remember showing niggas some paperwork, right? Cause I ain't gonna front. I'm a nigga, right? And this is what I'm saying, right? If I was a troublemaker or somebody who didn't give a fuck and blah blah blah, right? I would be every week disclosing shit and having shit. That's not my angle. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm provoked. I just
That's
like
it.
to have
Right.
things stuff. Cause sometimes people need to act right. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes niggas be getting beside themselves. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
then you gotta have some things to be like let's bring it back in. But with that being said, bro, like I said, man, I don't be man like I'm I'm at a stage now, right? You know what I'm saying? That I just want better, not just for me, man, but for my peoples. Like when I look at Long Island, right? Suffolk and Nassau, right? Like this is where I get the most love at, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I get the support, I get the love, niggas tune in. You know what I'm saying? I get love all over. And I'm saying, especially those who know me, you know what I'm saying, niggas tap in. But what I'm saying though is like it's crazy how like it's so much talent in Long Island. Like, yo, we can't even tap in together, like, and use our resources, bro. Like, niggas don't include us into nothing. Yo,
Nigga.
it's crazy
Yo.
because, yo, you know what's crazy, right? Yo, Beanhead told me this shit, right? Shout out to Beanhead too, right? because he was saying like some Freeport niggas he listened to whatever. I forgot how it was whatever, but a nigga was saying like yo how like Long Island like yo we won't stick together, but it's like we fight each other, but it's like yo niggas is not even trying to even get us in position, like niggas exclude us. You know what I'm saying? And
Listen,
it's crazy. Like when he told me that today, that shit really hit me hard. Like pause. Like, damn son. Like damn son. Like yo, word. Like here it is, my nigga. We fighting battles amongst each other,
hold on.
trying to
I'm
get.
still listening.
Try,
I just got to use the
you know what I'm
bathroom and
saying?
shit.
We trying to get into the light. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to get
I'll rejoin.
highlighted out here.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll
And
rejoin. Just give me
you know what I'm
keep
saying?
talking. I'll rejoin. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But it's like um, yeah, man. That's just my thoughts on that, man. It's just it's just. Yo, we be shout it out, boy. What's the vibes, my boy? You know what I'm saying? Shout it out, man. You know what I mean? We just here, man. Yo, man, we having a good show, you know what I'm saying? Good. Um, this is good vibes, good energy for the New Year's. 2026, man, accountability. That's the big that's the that's the that's key. 2026, accountability. Remember, Ross Smurf told you that. Remember, 2026, the year of accountability. All year long. You will be account you know what I'm saying, for your actions. Uh,
Yeah, my bad. But yeah,
yeah.
fucking. That's my thing. Like I said, I take accountability for my actions.
Nah, as a
When
fact, and that's why I said, man, like, bro, listen, you show so much growth. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I'm saying. We both have obviously. Um, we got family. We out here. We both not on parole. Um, um, the hardest thing for me, to move forward out here. It might sound crazy, was to leave niggas alone, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, I love my niggas, you know what I'm saying? But once I had to really understand, like, yo, once when I stopped answering my phone for niggas, bro, like, and not even answering my phone, I'm lying. Once when I stopped calling niggas, like someone told me a long time ago, someone said, yo, bro, just stop calling people, bro, and see who call you for a few days.
hmm and but that like it's funny because
Yo, that shit is real, bro.
when we young, and old niggas be telling us shit, we don't really be paying that shit no mind. Like a old nigga told me, he's like, yo, man, like yo, you you got potential to be somebody, but you ain't never gonna be shit. Nigga told me I ain't never gonna be shit.
Well,
Yeah, nigga told me. I'm like, fuck you say that? He was like, yo, because of the niggas that you around. Them niggas you around, them niggas ain't never gonna be shit.
oh, shit.
He's like, and you gonna not be shit with them. Because I got this thing. Well, I ain't gonna say I got. I used to have this shit called um that blind loyalty shit. You heard?
Yeah,
Like niggas was my niggas, so I fuck with niggas through thick and thin, and better for worse and all that shit. But it's like I learned lessons up north. It's like to where I had to start telling niggas when they start pulling up. It's like, listen, especially if it's niggas I know.
yeah,
Like listen, man, I fuck with you. So if shit hit the fan, nigga, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? You getting some shit, nigga, we out of here. But if I find out that you got in some shit because you was on bread or you was doing some fuck shit, when I run into you in the next spot, I'm gonna fuck you up because I look at it like I said, one thing I don't accept is what I won't do to somebody else. You feel me? So
yeah,
if, like as far as disrespect, I don't disrespect nobody. Like I said, I could have been on here talking about all kind of fucking jail stories and shit that I could have put niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like throw niggas under the bus. I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to throw me under the bus, like I feel some type of way about that shit. Now, mind you, it's not much you can throw me under the bus for. Like I said, as far as jail shit, I will fucking truthfully account every situation that I had. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told you, nigga cut me. Caught his ass back in Attica though. You know what I'm saying?
You got him back?
Of course I did. Of course. Like niggas don't understand. I play video games, nigga. My motherfucking screen name is Grime Dance. You feel me? My
Hello.
shit Grime
What you
Dance.
be playing, son? 'Cause don't tell me you play
Nigga, I'm on
2K, nigga.
2K. I'm on 2K. I fucks
Yo,
with Warzone.
after the show, add me, B, because for those that play, yo, listen, Young Rod 25, PS5. That's my PS tag.
You gonna have to text that to me because I ain't gonna
Nah,
remember it.
nah, I'm letting those know, I'm saying,
Word.
watching it. Young
Grime Dance
Rod
6, nigga.
25, nigga. Young
Listen, man.
Rod 25.
I'm trying to listen.
Holla at me on the 2K, you right?
Listen. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
play it looks how I look, you right?
Yeah. Listen. Since I've been home, I've been trying to figure out my lane. You feel me? Because like I said, I was 25 when I got locked up, and I was a 25-year-old kid. You heard? I wasn't one of them advanced 25-year-old niggas. So um like when I came home, like niggas don't like some niggas don't understand. Like shit is hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas got it good because they made the right connections. So my whole thing now is to network, network. Like I told you, like the shit you doing, I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. I want to do the same shit, but like different like not gonna say different platform, but like different shit. Like don't worry, I ain't gonna jack your shit, nigga. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
listen, bro,
Nah,
bro,
nah.
listen.
Listen, trust me, Rob. I know.
Yo, listen, bro.
I
Like,
know.
I'm not one of them niggas, right? Like,
I
I
listen.
told you, anything you want to know about a podcast, like programming, anything I know, I'll share with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not listen.
my cousin mad. My cousin mad as shit at me right now. He probably watching this shit. Like nigga, I told you soon as you came home, we should have been doing this shit, nigga. But it's like like I told you, like nigga, like even when I was locked up and I had did programs and like when you finish the program, like I was with this when I was in Greenhaven, they got this what they call PACT, PACT. You know what I'm saying? They're sponsored by Yale. So every time there's
Shout
like
it out, yo. Tamika, shout it out, cuz love your soul.
okay, yeah, shout it out, shout it out.
My baby, yo, Tamika, that's my big cuz too.
Yeah. So now what used to happen was when you finish the program, get your certificate, they have
Yeah.
like a dinner. So now when you have the dinner, have um the
Hey,
motherfucker, like some of the people who sponsor the program pull up. So it
yeah.
was like, yo, every time I finished the program, it was like, yo, all right, you got speech and all that shit. Like, nigga, I'm sitting, I talk, I'm sweating, my mouth dry, like I can't, like I'm stuttering, all that shit. So like I said, I was telling my cousin, like, this is what's the name? This is something that I want to do. So, like I said, when you call me shook and all that, nigga,
Yeah,
pull a
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
car,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, man. Shook.
Nah, because nigga, I was, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I don't do the live shit because I feel like when I'm talking on the camera, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah,
So like this is like I'm actually talking to you, so it's different to me. But
yeah,
like me
yeah.
talking and trying to explain shit to motherfuckers myself, I feel like I'm talking to myself, so I feel a little nuts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I was telling my wife, Lo, it's shit I want to do. Like I said, shout out to my nigga Bubs, man. Got little bubbly stuff and all that. Got the move, like they doing movies. I want to do shit like that.
Cuz
I would
what's
love to
up?
do shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, man.
But
Yeah, like, listen, man. I love what I see coming out of Long Island, you know what I'm saying? I love what I see, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, like, even out east, you know what I'm saying? I be out east, like I said, man, I'm tapped in, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And even me being out east, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what they got going on musically, you know what I'm saying? Dudes, getting involved in all kind of things, man. It's like, I'm out there, I be seeing this shit, you know what I mean? Like going through Nassau, seeing what they doing, like, and again, bro, I'm no hater, you know what I'm saying? Whatever advice, whatever input I can, you know what I'm saying, give somebody, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying, you try to do a podcast. Like I said, man, I had to invest in myself from to get better equipment, whatever the case may be. But nah, man, you just be, you know what I'm saying? Consistency, you know what I mean? Yo, man, your story's your glory, bro. You know what I mean? And my thing is, man, I'm for the voiceless, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you see how you ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? But
Nah, that's the thing though. Like I said, I want to come through and support, but like nigga, little shy and shit, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Fuck, little shy nigga and all that. Know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, like I said, this is type of shit I want to do. So
I hear
I
you, Dex. Yeah,
got myself out there somewhere, sometime. Know what I'm saying, like I ain't gonna lie, nigga. My sisters, my mother, they was like, I don't think that's a good idea. But I'm like, ma, I know how to not answer certain questions. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? If
yeah,
if if, if it was like questions about the case and all that shit, like I said, man. I say this. I'm not proud of what I got locked up for.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like that's not something I wanted to do. It wasn't like niggas had beef or no shit like that. So that wasn't something I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That was just I feel that was a situation that I was put in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Listen,
I
man.
didn't be in. You know what I'm
I
saying?
look at things as God's will, man.
Yeah, like I
You
said,
know what I'm saying? Like,
listen,
it was meant for me, you know what I'm saying,
the way
to be
listen,
here.
listen, the way shit was going while I was out was a nigga was constantly getting into shit through other niggas. So like I said, like it took for me to sit down to realize like, yo, like nigga, like most of your problems don't